Wesley, we know. You've been living a double life for years, man.
Not a double life.
It's okay. Everyone, I think we should all announce. I think it's time to come clean. Welcome, everyone, to the Blue Book chapter. I don't know what, but you're here. So we're happy to see you. Anyway, introducing Mylan Clement. Hey, girl from Prince George's County. Oh, she's laid and played. You already know the queen of the West of the best, Atia Diaz. Hey, girl. And of course, our true Southern Belle, our girl from the South, Miss Amalam O'Shea. Hey, hey. You know Lana Harris, you guys know me. I mean, what else is there to know? For real. But what's up, everyone? Hello. And of course, special guest today. He gets out in the snap because he's a photographer. And of course, our homeboy, Wesley from PG. And that's our crew today.
Wes, what have you been up to recently?
Just with doing my security job and making videos.
Security.
Have you had to beat up anyone yet?
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
Maybe one day.
I hope not.
I mean, yeah, hopefully.
He's like, oh.
Thing too
He's like, oh. I was like, what you mean? Sometimes you just gotta punch somebody in the face. It's okay.
You know what? Yeah. I felt that. Baby hands.
Is it like the movies? Like you know, like the mall cop movies, or like I think of like Men in Black when I see those people, you know, patting people down up in the clubs and stuff like that.
I mean, the times I worked there was fine. There was only one situation. I got worried. I was like, they did not prepare me for this, and I was like, I need backup.
Ooh, do tell.
But
Do tell.
I mean, it's not like too crazy, but it's it kind of reminds me of the scene where Will Smith was in the movie I Am Legend.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get his dog, and then he went into this like abandoned building. And then when he shined the light, like in a far distance, he saw like those like random like zombie like people just huddled together. That was kind of like my feeling. So what happened was I was like making my rounds. I think I went in the stairwell. I heard like a sound, like a belt buckle. I was like, damn, this sounds like somebody's like around. So I glanced around the corner of like under the staircase. And then I saw like somebody's back, but I think they was naked. So I was like, I'm just gonna back up and just like call for assistance. And then let me see. When I finally got somebody to come over there, he left. I was like, dang.
A belt buckle in a little dark alley.
Pretty much. But you know, that's the craziest thing I've seen so far.
Good.
But, yeah. Not too shabby though.
Not too shabby. So, to the YouTube man, what kind of content are you creating?
Let me see. Right now, vlogs and comedy sketches, but I'm about to do like a new series soon.
Ooh, what's the YouTube page called, man? Drop the name.
My YouTube page is called The Dark Avenger, so TheDarkAvenger.
All right. Shout out to Dark Avenger. Cool. So comedy was.
Mm-hmm.
You drop the jokes? You doing skits? You make the girls laugh?
I try.
Okay. Material ready?
You said my material ready?
Yeah, you have anything ready, man? Can you?
On the spot? I mean, it might see something funny later.
Okay. We'll be ready.
Okay.
do you have plans, working for, the 5-0 CIA, FBI? Like, I noticed that your name is the Dark Avenger, but like, are you planning to work in, the system?
Personally, no.
Wait, I don't think you can actually let people know if you want to do it or not. Or maybe it's a mind game he's trying to throw us off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
We got your number, Wesley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't plan to go into the police force.
Right.
Wait, I think you think of the CIA. I think that's
Okay, yeah, not the but I mean,
yeah, one of them.
Oh yeah,
Are you
one of those branches?
Are you a member of like some secret, like you can tell us, like a Avenger group, or like, I don't know, anything like that?
I'm not, but
right.
If I was, I don't think I would tell.
Oh.
Right? Yeah, of course not.
You've got to keep your identity a secret.
Yeah.
They're really trying to make me say something for the world to see. I was like, okay.
Okay, man. We know you're secret.
Gotta get somebody caught up. I know y'all game.
Sorry. Wesley, we know. You've been living a double life for years, man.
That's a double life.
It's okay. Everyone, I think we should all announce. I think it's time to come clean. Wesley Thompson has been living a double life.
Oh, wow.
And his double life is Justin Bieber, teen pop star sensation.
The whole time.
The whole time. Ever since we were kids, guys, Wesley's been Justin Bieber. But they said they had to change his image to make him look good on television. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Usher
that sounds so disrespectful. Oh my God.
He said, listen, man, this could work, but we're trying to go to a different market.
It's all Photoshop and projections.
Smoke and mirrors.
I'd be hurt.
Got a special.
Wow.
His hair was so full that they had to make a wig just to cover it. That's why the Bieber bowl used to go all around the head, just to hide the hairline back in the day. So you wouldn't know. You would never know. Mm-hmm. They had a special cream that the scientists invented to make the skin look a little different on TV. That's why he looked a little pale on the television. But if you look up close, and if you ever saw Justin Bieber in real life, I never have, but I've heard. They said he was a brown boy.
Mm.
That's what the true fans said. They said he was a brown boy. Think about it, everybody. A Canadian pop star.
Yeah.
What is that? That's how they try to trick us.
All that terrible stuff they had going on the news, it was just a body double. That was his double.
Wesley had
the whole time I was Hannah Montana in real life.
I knew it. I knew it. It makes so much sense. All the things make so much sense now. I mean, what? How do we find a person that was relatable to all people? Country girls, young black girls, rock stars. I mean, no way. It was Wesley Thompson the whole time. How does it feel to be the face of multiple generations, Wesley? You were an icon in different worlds.
I would say it's a dream come true. I wanted something to bring people together, and I'm proud to be that icon for people.
Was it hard bearing the weight of being a teeny bopper teen sensation?
It was so hard.
Well,
all the nights I could not sleep, it was just terrible.
Do you feel like you had to be a black man in secret?
Sometimes I did.
Was it hard transitioning from your teen bop persona into, just regular Wesley?
Honestly, I'm always Wesley, and I'm always a teen sensation.
Not what brought you to Morehouse College. No longer did you have to. You had more freedom, more versatility. That's
I did have more freedom.
Justin Bieber not fell off, but he took a break because he was in school at Morehouse College, hanging out and connecting with his blackness again. No more teeny bopper girls from Wisconsin. Now it was just him and his bros. Think about it, guys. Think about it. Where was Justin Bieber when we were in college? Hiding out. Secretly. I can't remember the album. Did he even put out an album? I don't remember. But I mean, think about it, guys. What kind of Canadian boy is with that kind of soul, that strength, that little Journals album, that R&B album? Think about it. That was a black man.
Is this the reason why he felt comfortable saying the N-word?
Whoa! Hold on.
He didn't realize he was on camera, y'all. He got missed. That was the one time Wesley slipped up when he was Justin Bieber. He forgot who he was for a second, and he had a moment. He was like, "Oh my gosh, what have I done?"
Does this mean that Wesley's on stilts, or is his legs broken and retractable? Like, how did that work?
It's all. Have you ever met Justin Bieber in person, Mylin?
No.
See, exactly. That's all camera magic. All TV magic. But Tom Cruise, that's a short man, but he looks tall on television. So it's like reverse Tom Cruise.
Sounds about right.
They put him with like bigger people, so you can't tell. Think about it, guys. Selena Gomez, she was really feeling Wesley Thompson. She wasn't feeling Justin Bieber. She was dating Wesley Thompson.
Wow, the album. He put out an album in like late 2015. So that was about the time we started college.
Exactly. He said, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna disappear forever. And at that time, they said, Wesley, we need you back in the game. And Wesley's like, I can't. So he donated a piece of his DNA and he made a clone. That became the new Justin Bieber, and Wesley retired from his position. Think about it. This new clone Bieber, he went out. He had a different personality. He was more himself, more of the ideal clone. And then he got a wife.
Okay, so is Wesley a father, or is he a new brother who is white?
I believe it's asexual reproduction. You just kind of take like sponges. You just break a little piece off of you, and it's like a thing, like a clone.
Wesley, how did you do that? How did you physically do that? Can you explain?
It's probably a secret. They don't want people cloning too many folks, right?
They don't. It's very secret. I'm not gonna lie. When they did what they did, I didn't really know about it.
Wow, they healed you.
Oh my God!
So
You
that's
want
what happened.
One second.
You gonna do another wardrobe change?
No.
She lost it.
But yes, Mylin.
Okay.
Your question?
No. Yeah, I'm good.
You mean the white industry took a piece of your DNA without your permission and reproduced it for their own gain and provided you no monetary support? Yes.
So Wesley, How does it feel to be a father?
Yeah, how does it feel to be a father? It is a magical experience. I have a big responsibility to mold them to be a great person in our society. And I have all my friends to help me along the way because it takes a village.
Village. I like that.
Black father!
How? That's what we are, the village people. Yes. I'm a construction worker.
Yeah, the village.
Milan's a Native American. Police officer. I can't remember all the people in the village people, but either way, we're the village people. YMCA. Oh gosh.
You thought, are you good?
Tired. I'm sorry. Hold on. We can cut this little section out. I'm trying to keep it together.
I don't think so. This is Ilana is just cracking weird jokes, saying some weird crap.
Honestly, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, what else is going to come out her mouth?
Oh, I got some stuff. Yeah, I was thinking about a joke, right? About dating. I'm thinking about how, not red flags, but transportation. And I just want to say, guys, a lot of these, we're young, and it's hard to come by a car. Like, not everybody has a car, and if you do have a car, maybe you earned it, or maybe your financial support person got you that car because it's a gift. And I think once you get a car, you start looking at other people. At least, I don't know. I feel like you look at guys a little less when they don't have a car. Like, why don't you have a car, man? How do you get around? And I think about, like, if you had to go on a date, right? Do I have to pick you up? I got to pick you up to go to the date. I mean, I think about it. The last few times I went out on a date, I think I either picked them up or I don't know. All I'm saying is the last time a man picked me up to go somewhere, his name was Mr. Ben. He drove a big yellow school bus.
And you wasn't the only one he picked up. You're like, whoa. You thought you was the only one? You thought you was special? I'm so sorry.
I mean, hey, at least a free ride is a free ride. So, and I went somewhere fun, school.
It happens to the best of us. It's okay. We know your story, and we would tell it.
I think a lot of girls feel that way. And then, after.
So wait, do you have a problem that he took, like, you had to pick him up? What if he paid for gas? You still have a problem with that?
Oh, I guess not. I've never asked for gas money, though.
I mean, some people offer. Did they pay for the date?
Yeah, that's true. They did.
Pay for the date, but it's fine.
Yeah.
He's like,
I'm a passenger. I like to ride along. Ooh, what car is this? Because then I gotta go figure out what music we're playing. I like my little auntie songs. I could be playing my little auntie songs with my date. That's too soon. They don't need to know that I'm just a little auntie lady in the inside with my little smooth jazz and quiet storm.
You gotta have two playlists. You gotta have your, normal, regular playlist, and then you have to have the one that you play around people that you don't know.
Yes.
I guess.
That is fact.
We get my future. We get my little future and playlist, I guess. No, I hate that. Why you play your music? I'ma just sit like, oh wow, good stuff. In my head, there's a Whitney song going on, but I'm still bobbing to it.
Wait, you can just play your songs in the beginning. Why hide yourself?
It's okay, man. Listen, I'm trying to make it through dinner first. Let's get through one date. Anyway, that's just a little Lana observation. Lana's look at life. Mm-hmm. Okay, but really though, what are we talking about?
I think we're gonna talk about college memories or like what to expect to go when you go to a HBCU.
Yeah, let's get back on topic.
Our experiences. Because we know it.
Can't you believe we were just in college?
The trauma. The finals. This be close to finals.
Oh gosh. You know, I finally stopped thinking in semesters.
Oh yeah.
There's a time you just think in semesters. I was like, oh, it's been a semester. I was like, oh,
my friend, she went from a quarter system to a semester system, and she's like, how do you guys do this?
Spring, fall. And then little things in between.
Exactly. I just like wait until the next break.
Mm-hmm. What we used to do in Atlanta, we used to go to the library and study and go to class and ask engaging questions. Mm-hmm.
Go to parties on the weekends.
Oh, I don't know about all that. That sounds great.
Yeah.
I think I was quite the homebody. Mm-hmm.
I would do game nights with my friends.
Liar. You were hardly in the room.
Have my little
Don't expose it like that. Wow.
Because I was not in the room because I was at the library.
Yeah. She was working.
I had my book bag. Had my library. Walked over to the library. Mm-hmm.
Or study at your boyfriend's place.
I don't know. Either way, and sometimes I go to the cafeteria and get my delicious meals.
Oh yes. Oh my god, the calf food.
Just Wolfgang loved it.
Is it? Y'all went to the calf? Oh. I like back in my day, we didn't have no calf.
I remember one day we had strawberries in the cafeteria. I said, wow, look at this glorious day.
Yes. And they had like the fresh pineapple.
Mm-hmm. Oh my pineapple one day, that happened. I was like, wow, look at us moving on up.
The fresh chopped fruit, right? They did that themselves.
Good.
I thought it was impossible. Y'all find prizes in those pineapples, or it was just regular pineapples?
It's regular.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I heard some people say they have like blades in their food. I don't know.
Oh, sir.
What? At Spelman?
Yeah, the food.
Blades.
I don't know, like stuff, unwanted things in the food.
I remember, there used to be the thing, don't accept apples on Halloween because people would put blades. But I never heard about it in my own cat.
Yeah, shoot. What? Where you heard? Who told you this?
Oh, I definitely can't remember who told me, but I don't know. I mean, I definitely heard stories of the calf was terrible and stuff like that.
I mean, it wasn't great, but we weren't finding blades.
But we had great staff. We love our calf staff. They were wonderful.
The staff was great. But I think that the blades probably came from the fact that the food was Airmark food, which is also serving prisons. So that's probably
someone was trying to sneak blades to the prisons, but it ended up in this. Interesting.
What are you trying to do?
Learning so many new things.
And the one time that was interesting, sometimes they had little theme days in the calf. They would have a chef off, and so they had two chefs cook two different kinds of meals, and you have to vote on which meal was better. That was cool.
I ever voted. I think I just was there for the food.
That was my favorite part. The chef off, because that time they really had to put their foot in it. There was a rosemary chicken, and that's all I really remember. I think that was a chef that I liked that day.
They did some sushi at some point too. Good.
But I like the effort. I like, again, moving on up. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Okay. Deluxe cafeteria in the sky. So, yeah. But you know, the best place to go was Chick-fil-A.
We don't endorse Chick-fil-A.
We used to. Let's not act like we wasn't.
But now, personally, we don't.
Okay, yeah, maybe we don't now, but we used to. We used to stand in line for 30 minutes just to get a little reheated fried chicken sandwich.
Oh,
Not reheated.
Nuggets.
Morehouse.
Nuggets.
That wasn't that bad. What?
Steak.
I mean, it was good.
That time.
But it had shake.
Girl,
That's when I got a little shapely. Okay, when they got the shakes. That was a good year. I was very excited.
They didn't just have no shake. They had the Morehouse dudes.
that was a hot day, yes.
I think I was just there for the food. I don't know about y'all. But, or if I was there,
You were a bonus.
I would say, hey man, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in forever. Bro, what's up? Let's go to Chick-fil-A, man.
Give me some DCB.
I know you got some. It's okay. Listen, I know I heard you was trying to work out this semester. Let me help you out.
Yeah.
Help you out.
I think it's DCB, so you can. That's a
So you can get in shape, man. I heard it's a hot boy spring, so I'm gonna help you out.
Not a hot boy spring.
Because the summer's for us, but you can have your little spring. You can get your little spring baked body. I'm there to help. Let me take your food, eat it, and then you listen. Abs ready in Miami. You're ready, man. And
Get salad in the cast.
All that, and I was the one to be there.
We did have salad.
If they have, yeah.
So who do you think had the better calf? Morehouse or Spelman?
I've never eaten in Morehouse's calf, so I can't say.
I have to.
I ate there once. I wasn't impressed. I was like, oh, listen, you never hear girls begging to go to our. You never saw girls begging to go to Morehouse's calf. It was like, you pop in, but it was like, all right. But you did see the boys line up to get into ours.
Straight up.
Like, yeah,
I feel like that's because for the women, they go to like an all male calf. They don't want to be like looked at.
I can see
you're
that.
Like the only girl, and then there's a bunch of guys. You can be like, yeah, I'm kind of worried right now.
It's a little weird.
I went at night for dinner.
With who? Your Morehouse brother?
There's a lot of questions there, Tia.
I was like, whoa, with who? I was like, why did you
interrogating?
At night? I'm sorry, when you say you go at night.
Okay, miss 60 minutes.
You go on a date with them?
Oh, 1 second. Keep going. I have my charger.
And I'm not saying who, but it was someone that we all know. And then I end up seeing Austin.
Oh, so it was an awkward thing. Okay.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it was weird. Yeah.
Your brother's like, is this my sister? He said, I thought she was raised better. He laced up.
I had an even more awkward experience with my brother though. This one time, it was when we went to Georgia Tech for a party. I think it was just, I don't know if you were there, Mylene. You might have been off to the side.
No.
We were my older brother. Technically, he's my Morehouse brother. Considering he did go to Morehouse. But
that was the early days of Uber too. Because I think we packed like 8 kids in one car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know how we did that, but we did that.
But yeah, like we happened to run into my older brother at one of the frat parties at Georgia Tech. And I was dancing with somebody and I looked to like my right and I locked eyes with him.
No, I remember this too because I was there, and then later,
all over and just like turned and walked away.
no, because later he came in and found me, and he was like, "Hey, yo, make sure here, put my number in your phone. Anything crazy happens, you let me know. You're the brother. I'm just the roommate. Yeah, I got your back. I got her back though, but like, why put me in charge? You don't even know me. I can be the one to watch out for real."
This is embarrassing.
Scarred.
Oh wow!
I've never seen him at a party after that.
I'm like, let's never go to a party together. I was like, yes, I agree to that.
I was like, hey, that's a Tia's brother.
It's an interesting night.
So I have a question for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
My question, with all the knowledge you know now, what would you tell your past self, like the self of I'm about to go into college? What would you tell them? Like, tell yourself.
Bring an extra fan.
You said what?
Yeah.
He said, I felt that one. I'd bring an extra fan.
Professional fan that like spins really fast.
I don't know. Do more stuff. Not do more stuff. Yeah, try out for more stuff.
I feel that.
There's more. Like, there's so much to do. It was just like an endless pit of opportunities. I feel like I could have tried out for more stuff.
Probably talk to more people.
Not to. And the thing is, I feel like you do talk to people, but then there's always like a great. Like, our school wasn't even that big, and yet it still felt like there was like so many people I just didn't know or didn't meet, or I would meet them like much later, and I was like, well, haven't we met before? The funniest thing is if you met somebody and then you would see them after you meet somebody, you would see them all the time.
Yeah, that definitely happens.
I remember I met this one person like on like at another campus, and he was like, "Do you go to Spelman?" I was like, "Yeah." "Do you go to Morehouse?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "We've never seen each other." And then after that, I saw him like all the time. I was like, "Hey." So that was the crazy part. You just keep meeting people. But I feel like you can always meet more people. I don't know, just be open to more people. And I feel like just go to things. Like, I mean, it may not be a fun event. Even like if it's like a cookout, not even a cookout, like, oh, hey, they're having this little thing on campus. You guys want to go? Sometimes just go. Right, why not? Like, sometimes I feel like you'd be like, that's so... You don't need to go to that. Why not? Just go. Just do it. It can't hurt you.
I think I maybe only went to like 3 things on campus that wasn't required for class.
I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Look, I mean, I guess all the stuff I wanted to go to, I went to. I feel like there was stuff I was like, oh, I missed that. That could have been interesting. Like even some of like the lecture series that if they had, I was like, I think I could have gone to some more of those because it's like free, nerdy, not nerdy, but like real in depth in the literature sessions. You can learn something, or even just learn about a different division or field.
You can even go to like those discounted plays they'd be holding off campus.
See, and that was another thing. When you didn't have a car, and maybe you were being a little stingy on the Uber. I feel like if you had, it was transit, really helps you have more access to things.
Especially if you know someone who has a car.
Yeah, because we would take the MARTA to places if we had to, but it was like it really makes a difference. Because you don't have to map around where you're going and how you get there. And it would take us if you went to the mall, it'd take all day.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. The mall had to be planned like several days in advance. You had to have nothing to do that whole day.
Because you're gonna get back so late. Yeah, I used to ride.
You can never spend like an hour at the mall. You're always there like at least 4.
4 hours, and then you go there and you don't buy anything.
You did.
Or
like there for the adventure.
Sale.
the bad trick is like, I think like the first time we went, somehow we got stuck at Forever 21 for like 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how did we get stuck here? We didn't even walk. No, we're not. Like, the next time, like we're not gonna go walk past. We're not walking in there. There's nothing in there that we need. We're gonna go to the big girl stores. And then we end up at the other place. I can't think of what it's called. But it's like this one that used to sell those little dresses.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know. They sell like a lot of prom dresses and stuff.
Yeah, I can't think of it. It's not called Sherman's.
Oh, Sherry Hill.
Not Sherry Hill. No, it was like I'm not Sherry Hill, but it was like real. Like it was like not low budget, but it was like
Are we still talking about Lennox?
Shoot, what is that?
Because
it's a step up from Forever 21.
We got a lot of dresses from Windsor, so
Windsor.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll go there.
Windsor.
That's why.
It was like you go to Forever 21, like no, we're gonna go to the big girl store, and then you end up at Windsor's. And it's like, how do we get up at Windsor's? And because everything looks cute at first, then you kind of like do like a little close up, and you're like, this stuff actually looks a little janky, but I'm gonna wear it.
Mm.
And then we had the idea to go to Underground to go shopping one time for homecoming.
I never went there yet.
Don't worry. Well, actually, I heard they're having a big industrial like remodel revamp thing. I was looking into, so maybe it might be a little different. But when we went, it was just like it was spelunking, just entering into a dark cave.
Sounds scary.
It's a little. But you know, there's some businesses down there. So shop downstairs in Underground Atlanta. There are some quality clothing stores and oils and places there, right, Milan?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I got my skirt that I still wear today. It's just a basic black skirt, but I didn't have one. But I got that from Underground Atlanta. And I got something else from there too. I got that. Actually, yes, I got some quality items from Underground Atlanta that lasted me through college. And then the shirt got a hole, and it was time to go. But again, quality items. So Marta, moving Atlantans rapidly through Atlanta. Yeah.
I don't think that's what it stands for, but okay.
That's not what it stands for. That's not the thing they say. It's not. Well, you know, we're on camera, so. I think everybody deserves a Marta. Marta for all.
I don't. What is it? It's like. I don't remember what it actually stands for, but the last bit is like rapid transit. Atlanta, I think. The first part is not moving Atlanta.
Authority.
I don't know. So we have Bart here, which is similar to Marta, but I guess I'm just like bougie or something because I prefer Bart to Marta. I didn't like Marta at all.
I don't know. I had to think. I got to think about DC Metro.
Like, the only good thing about Marta is that you have a set price.
Yes.
You don't have to be like, oh, okay, I'm going here, and so it's gonna be this much, rather than if I go here and it's gonna be cheaper. You just have one price for there and back.
I agree, because DC Metro is definitely like that. I mean, it's still like that actually. Very annoying, but I guess. What is a peak hour? What is a peak price? Why do I have to pay more money because I have a job? If I have to work, indeed, why am I being penalized for trying to go to work? Why I gotta pay? I mean, depending on where you are, it ranges. Why do I have to pay $8 round trip? For some people, it's $12 round trip to get to and from work. How does that work? Because I go to work on time? Because I gotta go during rush hour? Why am I getting over? Why are y'all getting over on me trying to do a job?
It's all about finances and them trying to expand the metro system and try to add more stops. So they have to find money somewhere.
I get it. I know there's bills to pay. And you know, a lot of our people do work for Ramada.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm with it. Like I get it. But you know, it hurts.
They don't care because like a lot of the people who take the MARTA are government workers because they go to and from like within DC and outside of DC. So the government workers usually are given a certain amount of money and get like it gets renewed. The card gets renewed so that you can go to work and well, that's not happening right now, of course, because we're in a pandemic. But before, yes, they would pay for your card, like government workers. But
I'm thinking about those poor interns. Okay, those poor little DC interns. I know it was hurting, and you tried, but it hurts. It's always gonna hurt just a bit.
Some
and you
people
know
have internships. What's that about?
Right? You know that everybody's paying on the hill, so I know it hurts. And then but I think who's got it worse? The people who have to take that MARC train.
Oh yes, my friend has to take that all the time whenever they want to come over there.
I know that hurts too. I know that hurts.
Mm-hmm.
But
This is
still,
the MARC train? What is that?
in the cut.
You said if you live in the cut, Ilana.
I mean, well, I don't know. That's just because I don't take the MARC. I don't live near the MARC. I don't live near a MARC train station. So
I don't know how many places it like covers, so I'm not really knowledgeable like where because I've never taken it. But if I did live farther out, such as if I was over in Baltimore, I understand taking it, but I personally wouldn't. I don't know much about it. I just know it just takes my friend a long time to get over into DC because of it. It's just like kind of what Ilana says. If you live out in the cut and you can't get to like a metro station, it's very inconvenient to travel within Maryland, Virginia, and DC. Well, Northern Virginia and DC. Northern, like Alexandria and stuff. I think also I would like to kind of go back to what Wesley asked because I had some time to think about it. I think if I could tell my younger self, because my younger self did not have I wasn't the type of student in high school had a lot of friends. I didn't have many, but I would have told myself that there are going to be people you meet. And there are going to be people that you're going to have to let go. But there are going to be those people, the ones that you actually ended with, who are really going to stick and be probably your lifelong friends. And those are the ones that matter. The others don't matter. And then I would tell her to keep those friendships close to you. Because, those are the aunties to your children. Those are the people you're going to depend on in life and in general. So that's what I would tell my younger self, and to be open to also flexibility and vulnerability, and that you don't have to be a hard booty all the time. And just I know she will grow. It's okay to cry. It's okay to go through changes, and change is good. Whether it be changes within your major, change of scenery, a change of profession, a change of life, that you will be from a caterpillar to one heck of a black butterfly.
Amen. Testify.
Mm-hmm.
Words to live by.
What?
I said words to live by.
Yes, I feel like this is. I live by this, and I've because it happened in college. I am willing to change, even within my graduate career, but not too much of a change. Not I'm using my degree. I am graduating.
Yeah.
From the MPH, but it's always just be comfortable with change. It's okay. It's okay, because you're going to bigger and better things for yourself.
I used my degree too. I voted. Yeah.
Same.
We're all using the green.
She wrote a check. Fair check.
Actually, to myself though.
Black is beautiful, y'all.
Beautiful is black.
Yes. Mm-hmm. HBCUs, we must support.
Yeah.
We do.
Write those checks, guys. Write those checks.
Yeah. Also, if you're able to, especially even if after the pandemic and you get stable, please invest in your HBCU. They need a few dollars here, dollars there. We cannot lose our HBCUs. Even if it's 50 cents. Even if it's 2 cents. 2 pennies. Invest in your HBCU. They need
Maybe 2 Virgils.
2 Virgils.
Remember? $100. 2 $50 bills. 2 Virgils. Or maybe 2 Virgils, just 2 50 cents. 2 quarters.
Okay.
Well,
even if it's to donate a piece of furniture that your school can sell, if it's something you can give, like maybe some light bulbs to keep the lights on, and so that they don't have to buy any light bulbs for the classroom setting. People need pens, pencils. If you don't even want to give to your institution, give to the students. They need the money.
or some food too.
Yeah.
People
Shout out to the
starving on
food.
campus. Some starving.
Mm-hmm. Prayer, good vibes, donate anything you can.
Good vibe. Add all the money. I'll give you some good vibes though.
Good
vibes.
Good vibes.
Spirit fingers, you want to do spirit, like in high school, those girls always loved their spirit fingers during those basketball games. I was so confused, but I did it.
Okay, Madeline. That's a mental note.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I went to your school and I was at a basketball game, I think I would need some energy.
It was interesting. The only basketball game, well, I did actually go to more than that. Sometimes I watched our home games, but the schools that I only went, well, the school that I only went to was our, like kind of our, like girls' school that we were always going back and forth with. Like our competitor was Visitation, so I would go over to Visitation, drive over there, and basically watch their games and hope that we will win or something like that.
Wait, you say Visitation?
Yeah, Visitation. Yes.
That was the school name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting name.
No, it's because Catholic. Like it was Catholic. It Visitation, like the visitation of, you know,
Jesus.
and all that other stuff. Visitation. I don't know where Stone Ridge came from. I think Stone Ridge. I don't know where it came from. Probably there was a actual Stone Ridge there, probably. But it was
You don't know the history of your school?
huh?
You never knew the history of your school?
They didn't teach it to us ever. We only had to do Catholic stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did actually go through all the yearbooks because I was able to do so. I probably have actually the old pictures, like somewhere deep on my old computer of all the Black people, because I was searching for every yearbook and took pictures of every Black person from like the 70s to the 90s or something like that, just to see if I can come up with something as a project. And it never like hit the ground because I wanted to interview a couple of the students from back in the day. But I don't think Stone Ridge wanted me to do it. They didn't want me to contact those people and a whole situation. I don't know. But there's a reason why they didn't allow. A lot of stuff happened. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened during that period of time, but it was weird. But it was like Stone Ridge Convent of the Sacred Heart. So we were a convent, then we went into a day school, and then we just became like a Sacred Heart school in general, just strictly school.
It's just school, no nuns, just vibes.
Yeah, it was a very interesting experience. Yeah.
My school was named after a black jazz pianist.
Ooh.
U.B. Blake. Yes.
School was named after Athens.
Ooh.
They based most of their system on, Athens politics.
Do you have any baklava?
No, we didn't have any baklava.
All name and no action.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Private high school. Base of Mount Diablo.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
So the devil?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
No.
what Diablo means, yes.
Oh, wow, we went from Catholic school, Christian schools to the devil.
Our school has a reputation of like being very hippie vibe. Mm-hmm.
Hippie. Well,
Very
Devils.
yeah. Do you know of any Satan worshipping going on?
No.
Throwing of the crosses?
Kids
In the field?
occasionally would go into like the trees and smoke weed, but
No. That's
Devil's Lettuce on Devil's Mountain.
exactly.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Mm.
Well, it was the West.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. It's been such a lovely conversation.
Oh wow, Milan.
So, your high school.
Her school's name is Trinity. She went to Trinity.
Like the Trinity.
That's why she was like Devil's Lettuce, El Diablo. It's time, y'all.
Okay, everybody. Wow, it has been such a fun evening. Like, listen, jokes, historical references to inequality and medical mistreatment, all in one night. Wow, we really just hit all the corners. And of course, guys, don't forget, donate to your HBCU.
Please
If
do.
not you, then who? And
You got me there.
the book is closed. The book is closed.